One of your asada tacos al carbon? Yes, one of your Dorito Loco Taco Supreme? What's up, family? It's your man, Big Mike. Taco Tournament of Champions. So what you'll notice right here is the list of the taco places. Today is day one. I think the way this really needs to work is it's going to be the overall score that's going to determine the best taco. Because I don't really feel it's fair going and doing seeds where like Taco Bell goes up against La Katrina or something like that. You know what I mean? Real quick to kind of set it up. I've always kind of had this method, but I've never translated or shared it with you guys. So I thought this would be a perfect time to give you my little scorecard, how I kind of look at things. I like to use this very, very geeky, that's me, acronym. And that is AT-AT. AT-AT. When I'm going in, I'm looking at what does it look like, the appearance, what's the texture, what's the aroma, and then what's the taste. 1 to 5, each category, best score wins. Now, at the same time, there's probably going to be some places that get the same score. And so I've also got a second tier that I also kind of pay attention to. And that is, again, another Star Wars reference, at least another acronym that lets me kind of remember it. And that's pew, like in pew, 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 pew. You know what I mean? Like, so pew. And that would be people, environment, and wow factor. So 1 to 5 scale, giving me now this odd 7 different categories to come up with. So I'm editing this video. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm editing the video, and from this point forward, I got nothing. I've recently been upgrading, you know. Got a new camera. Got a new microphone that I'm actually using right now. And if you notice, this microphone has got a little power light on it. Well, it doesn't matter how good your microphone is if you don't turn it on. I ate so many tacos. You know, here's a good analogy of to tell you how I felt after eating these tacos. You're 21, you decide, maybe I'll try having a drink. You find something you like, and you just drink it a little too much. I think I might have did that to myself, trying to hammer these tacos, as many as I was trying to hammer in one day. I ain't no competitive eater, family. The only reason Big Mike Certified is even about food, other than the fact that I've got a culinary background, is that it was just kind of like the first thing I thought of doing, because I was looking around my community, our community, and thought, yo, the restaurants really got their butt handed to them in 2020. Why don't we shine a spotlight on them? Why don't we kind of bring a Food Network type show to our local community and blah, blah, blah. I ain't got to preach, you know what I'm doing. And so the idea that that I'm only like halfway through these places means it is what it is. So I think today what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the footage. I'm going to speed it up because it's not going to take as long. So you'll kind of see me bouncing in and out, running from here to here, where to where, you know what I mean? But I think then I'll just kind of read my scores and give you the rankings so far. And then I think at the end of this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up the remaining places. This is a cool idea I think I'm having here. If it ain't, then it is what it is. But I think it's a kind of a cool idea to get you involved. I'm going to put the remaining places up along with my scorecard. If you want to go and eat one of these places over the next week, or a couple of these places, depending on what you're doing and you know how you feel about it, maybe now you guys giving me your opinions and your scores on these things might be pretty cool to kind of mix in the thing and start to get us to engage a little bit. Let me know which ones you want to go so I can mark them off the list, so that anything that's not covered, I will make myself get my kids in the car so they can test them for me, because I honestly think it's going to be a minute before I eat a taco again. No offense. Love me some Mexican food. Gangsta. But stupid. All right. My first stop was Del Taco and Taco Bell. You saw that at the beginning of the video. Nothing crazy. I did get a Taco El Carbone and a Doritos Locos Taco. You know, I out of the two, Del Tacos was a little bit better, but the overall score for Taco Bell and Del Tacos was 18 out of 35 for Taco Bell. And then I think it was 21 and a half out of 35 for Del Taco. So the El Carbone was a little bit better. It looked good, looked like a normal street taco, but you know, it just is what it is. It also was the cheapest taco on the whole list of the tacos I ate today at $2. So not bad. Anyway, El Salsas was next. Got me a carnitas taco. Homie hooked it up. Very cool dude. Everything was nice. I mean, from the appearance, the texture, the aroma, the taste, everything. It's a little hole in the wall. So, I mean, as far as the environment goes, they got some tables you can eat outside, but overall 25 out of 35. Pancho Villa's was next. Homie in Pancho Villa's is a cool cat. They definitely put together good food. I got me the crispy taco, shredded beef, and it did not disappoint. Super crispy, super tasty. Meat was all nice and juicy. I really couldn't complain. And so Pancho Villa's got 27 out of 35 total score. Very cool. And if you ain't been in there to order food from homie, he's like juggling change, doing all kinds of cool. He's almost like a comedian who's kind of roasting you a little bit, but not really roasting you. I don't know. But it's definitely a cool spot. Pancho Villa's. Shout out. All right. Then I decided I was going to head downtown. Went to Federico's. They got this mini taco. They claim the best in Arizona. Federico's has got good food. They got a cool little environment down here too. And the people were off the chain. So as I'm eating and crunching down on this little taco that kind of looked pretty basic, it was not basic. This bad boy was like a veteran taco. You know what I mean? Like 30 out of 35 is what this bad boy got. A straight up 30 out of 35. And I like the fact that the walls are all hooked up with, memorabilia and kind of a little classic look to it. So it was right. Yeah, let me point out all that craziness. But anyway, and then from here, kind of where I went was I was going to head down to I ended up heading down to the Kingman Farmers Market. Yeah, the Kingman's Farmers Market every Saturday down over here across from the train park, right in Thunder Road, where Fat Boy's Kitchen is hooking up the aqua frescas. The lemon cucumber was gangsta. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm gonna go buy me a cucumber just to put in my lemonade because I never even thought of doing that. Anyway, same time, he's hooking up. He's got this delicious death taco, but it's not super spicy. But what it is he takes his taco and he seasons it up with like his juice from his carnitas that is ground cooked. He takes a pig, cooks it in the ground so it gets that smokiness. And then he grills his taco up on the grill and throws that sauce in there, almost enchilada style. So good. And I mean, you're eating outside at the farmer's market. It's nice. This is a cool little environment. Fat Boy's Kitchen got 30 and a half, 30.5. I was shocked, but 30.5 out of 35. That's a score to beat. And he did also have the second taco that it was like a special quesadilla where he fried this like fresh tortilla or this fresh dough with cheese in it. He busted it open and then put like carnitas and then put carne asada inside it. That bad boy should maybe make the list as well, but I'm just picking one from each place, and the death taco was the kind of one that jumped out at me the most. But Farmers Market is a nice place to be. Yeah, so you see what I mean? The idea that kind of shoving that much into one video is kind of daunting. Tell me which place you want to go. Be sure to capture your scores as well as the food yourself, either in a photo or in video, and send it to me. I will edit it all together into the next episode, which will be the conclusion of the first ever Kingman Big Mike Certified Taco Tournament of Champions. All right, family. Thanks for joining me on this weird video. This some way monotonous, but then some way so frustrating. Yeah. Anyway, till next time, go have some fun. Maybe hitting up these taco spots for me. Cause your man, I'm gonna have to eat a couple of sandwiches, maybe a bowl of soup. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hitting me up a salad, a smoothie, and another salad before I get to anything crazy again. Just to be straight, I'm a little traumatized. Is what it is. That's Big Mike Certified. Till next time, family. Peace. We out.